The message coming through so loud right now is start saying thank you. Your guides, angels, God, source, spirit is literally saying start saying thank you because this blessing is about to have you overjoyed, overwhelmed with positive emotion, feeling like you can finally breathe, feeling like there's this weight being lifted off. And I feel called to share like a little story time. We love to see the Ace of Cups on the bottom talking about a massive blessing being presented to you, okay? Overflowing your life, your cup overflowing, feeling like you have more than enough. But I wanted to share a little story time as well with this message because I was being given kind of an urge to do so. Without going into too many details, I've been really focused on calling in more financial wealth and abundance. It's the one area right now that has still been very restrictive that I've been really working on maintaining my vibration, my frequency, doing healing around, trying to stay positive, grateful, all of these things. I had mentioned previously that I recently started a new job or that I left a very toxic position. And I've been so lucky, like, I don't even think lucky describes it, but I kind of dove into a new position and was really hoping to have kind of like a week to resettle. After everything I experienced in my last employer, I kind of wanted that reset. And not only have I gotten that because my laptop has not been ready for my new job. I was literally paid all last week for barely doing anything. Today, again, it's still not ready. So I've been kind of just paid to exist and to be a technical employee of this company without doing anything. And not that I want to take advantage of this whatsoever, but I really felt the divine urging me to take this time and appreciate it and start saying thank you because it's a preview of the abundance that I've been calling in, wanting to make money easily, wanting to receive wealth and be comfortable with it without having to overwork myself because one of my big money wounds is feeling the need to grind consistently and hustle in order to make money. And that is something I've been really working on healing. And so I feel like I've been in this forced period of not having the ability to do so. And whenever I feel my nervous system sort of like tense up or go into fight or fright, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? It's kind of just the reminder of you don't have anything to do. So just sit there and receive. Okay. So hopefully somebody can take something away from that. It doesn't have to be wealth that you're calling in, but whatever your manifestation is or blessing that you're trying to call in, it seems like the divine has been communicating to you or providing you situations, signs of this approaching. And so you're being asked to start saying thank you in advance because we all know that gratitude is the highest frequency and it allows us to really tap into. Okay, we had the world paired with the Six of Cups just fall out and Knight of Swords on the bottom. You're about to be catapulted into some sort of action or receive some sort of fast, swift movement in your situation that is closing out major cycles that may have begun since you were a child. Again, I was talking about my money wounds that I've inherited honestly over the course of my life, but definitely from the way I viewed my parents managing money. So something along those lines feels very, very relevant here. There are fears or mentalities or cycles that you've picked up since childhood that are now closing and completing now, that are leading you to more celebration, more, again, action-oriented mentality where you're not feeling as stuck. You feel like you can actually like start to move forward in a positive direction, start to take action on certain ideas. Wow. Ace of Swords, yeah, you're falling into clarity with this, okay? You're going to receive clarity. You're going to receive justice, karmic balance. After a period of waiting and being so stagnant, it's like you're breaking through. You're about to hit your breakthrough moment is what I'm hearing. And we got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So talk about major abundance, okay? And abundance in all forms, by the way. This is like abundance that not only provides for you, but provides for the people that you love. You're able to support others as well. And it's time for you to finally put down the burdens, to set it all down, to set down and release and finally remove those blockages that have been preventing you from reaching this, because this is your destiny. This is your birthright. You're on your way to receiving that. And I feel like right now you're kind of just in that closing of the chapter, closing of the cycles that is so essential to this so that you can fall into your breakthrough moment, gain the clarity that you have been seeking when it comes to what you need to do next, where you need to go. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a moment here coming up very soon where it's just going to all fall into place and you're going to know what action, what step to take next. That's going to bring you this balance. That's going to bring you this karmic justice for everything that you have been working towards, everything you have been healing, not only for yourself, but your generation, your ancestry. Okay, I'm talking to a lot of generations generational curse breakers through this message, definitely. But it's time to set down the burdens. It's time to release that which is not really yours to carry, in addition to all of the heaviness that you've been carrying as well. It's like you're trying to manifest this, but yet you're lugging around all this baggage. It's not going to work that way. You need to set this down before you can start calling this in. And so perhaps, again, there is something here about like working with your inner child, doing some healing work, doing somatic exercises, affirmations, meditations, visualizations, whatever you can do, but definitely focus on nervous system regulation. Your nervous system is kind of a barometer for you to receive and manifest things. So if you're in a constant state of worry and heaviness and lack and feeling scarce, then you're just going to continue to call that in. But if you're starting to move in this like abundance is my birthright, wealth is all around me, I have fulfilling relationships, I have fulfilling opportunities being presented to me, that's what you're going to call more in. And that's why the message here is start saying thank you. Start saying thank you because these blessings are imminent. These blessings are on their way to you. You're about to receive some clarity, some closure that is finally going to like jumpstart you into action, to start a new page, to start something new. Okay, another 10, so 10's being significant. So if you're in this really heavy, like dark period right now, you're being reminded everything is fine. With the 10 of Swords, it is the end of a painful cycle. You have so much energy through this reading that this is ending. You are closing out cycles. You are closing out chapters. It is the end of you being stuck and trapped in these same kind of negative spirals that you've been in with regards to your manifestation, with regards to what you deserve and what you're worthy of. You are finally falling into, again, balance, clarity, inspiration, the ability to start taking steps forward in a way that you've felt restricted as of late in doing. Okay, yeah, 10 of Swords and then the 9 of Wands. Okay, so showing the journey you've been through, it's been extremely painful. It's been extremely difficult. It's been so heavy. Set it down. Know that it's ending. The time for change is here. The time for you to receive everything you could possibly desire is now. Start moving in that way. Start acting like you already have it because you do. You're the star, okay? You are the star. This is a wish come true that is coming into your reality because of who you've become, because of who you've energetically aligned yourself to being. You've really worked on embodying this highest, most authentic, most expressive version of yourself, and that is going to reward you tenfold. Okay, this abundance is yours. You don't have to try too hard right now. I think right now it's just accepting that which is falling away, recognizing the cycles that are being closed out and buttoned up at this time, because I'm sure you're seeing the shifts in your reality. Breathe, regulate yourself, trust and know and surrender to the flow of what is unfolding for you right now. The clarity, the opportunities, the confirmations, okay? The rewards are heading to you now. I'm sending you love.